Anyways, so let's do the name, get all that going. They're gonna be the Oilers. I'm not gonna change their identity, I'm just changing their jerseys. Edmonton. Team nickname, I guess Oil. Play-by-play name Oilers. If that's even on here, it should be, because it's in the game, so... yeah, it is. Should I be funny and do like old timers or something? Abbreviation Edmonton EDM. Arena name. I don't even know what they're. I think it's Rogers. I think it's also Rogers Arena or Rogers Place. Let me look this up real quick. Edmonton Oilers. Arena. Rogers Place. Okay, I was right. Goalie uses team colors. Yes. Team prestige. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go high because of their history. Market size, I'm gonna go medium. Local fan base is hardcore, I'd say. National fan base is probably, I'd say, devoted because of their history. Local popularity, I would say elite or high. I'll do high. I don't want to do too high. Although they are a Canadian team, so let's do elite. National popularity, I'll do high because of McDavid. I'll do all their concessions and stuff up because they have a brand new building. And I think that's all I can do on this one. Logos and branding, so I went with that third oil drop logo that they had in the early 2000s. From the vintage section, this one. And then what I did was... Oh, let's first, before I do the colors, let's make our primary colors the proper colors as well. So what I did was they didn't have the right blue, so I had to borrow from Buffalo's blue to make it the proper dark navy that Edmonton's current third jerseys are, which is what I did. I'm making essentially their current third jerseys colors, but with this oil drop logo, because I think that's better than using their current logo. I think this oil drop logo could be improved upon, and that's why I did it in these colors. So that blue, Buffalo blue, and then I went to the Oilers for the orange, because that's the orange that they use, obviously. It's such a vibrant orange. Depending on what screen you're looking at, sometimes it looks red almost. And then for the other color, I just did, I think, Edmonton's other color that they have on here. The silver. I don't think I put any of the silver on the jerseys, but I did put some of it on the logo. And when I say I did, I mean the game automatically does when I do apply team colors. Because I think that looks perfect. I don't need to make any changes to that. It looks great already. And so we'll keep that. That'll be the primary logo. I'll do Edmonton's current logo as one of the secondary logos. and I'll do it in the nice the way that they have it on their current alternates. I think it's just all orange, is it not? I'll look it up. Yeah, it's just all orange with the blue background, so it's essentially the opposite of what this one is. So this is orange. This is orange, or is it? I feel like there's a line missing on the... They took a line out or something like that. Or maybe they made this blue? Oh, you know what? I think they did. It's just, they made it the same color. And then this one's orange. Oh no, wait. How did they do that? I think they just changed the logo a little bit so that it fits. But I think for it to look more like that logo that they have, it has to be, this has to be blue, and then this has to be orange, and then this has to be blue. Oil drop is orange as well. There we go. I wonder if it would look better if the oil drop was either white or silver, but I'm not gonna mess with it. That's how it looks. That's how it looks. And then for another third logo, do they have any other thirds for Edmonton on here? I don't think they do. I think that's the only one, because those are the, as far as I remember, that's like really the only logo they've had in their history is those two logos. I could do some alternate, some fancy alternate of some kind with this one. Do something with the, what is it, the Oil Kings or something like that. Oh, the Tulsa Oilers, I see. I mean, I could do the coloring so that the Tulsa part doesn't show up. And it would be an Oilers alternate of some kind. Do like that, and this could be dark blue. This could also be the dark blue. And then that could be, what, silver? Just kind of get the texture of the guy's face. And then that could also be silver. Maybe it would be orange. Maybe it would look better orange. And then the hat. That seems like too much silver, but also that looks like a lot of orange. And you could just do this part of the hat blue. No, that looks dumb. We do that part orange, and then this part can be just blue. I think that might look a little better actually. And then I don't even know what this line thing is supposed to be for, but I'll do it in orange, I guess. And this, that's just the mark on the puck. And then the puck. And then that part. Okay, so what we can do for this is make this orange. And then the Tulsa part is separate, so I can make the Tulsa part orange so that it doesn't even show up. And it just looks like an underlining the Oilers part. And then the Oilers part can be, I don't even know, silver, orange. Maybe that looks okay. Just like a lot of orange. A lot of orange. We'll come back to this. It's not as important. It's just an alternate logo. I can change it whenever. We'll go to team uniform. The next most important part. So this will hopefully be quick because I did it already once. So I think the jersey I ended up going with was it this one? No. Was it this one? Possibly? No, it wasn't that one. It was two stripes. Oh, maybe it was this one. It was like this one, except I could make the bottom of the jersey a color too. Oh, it was this one. I believe it was this one. Let's do the colors. No orange shoulders, please. Make the logo on the back orange. Make the stripes orange. The front, I believe we went with blue. And then this part was also blue. And then this part was orange. And that part's orange already, and then the laces are orange. Logo on. Look at that. Nice and clean. And then we'll put the other one on the shoulder. As a throwback. Then I believe the font I went with was something like this. Was it this one? Maybe it was that one. I think it was that one. What does this one look like? Let's go with that one for now. You can always change it. And then we just went with all orange, I believe, to match the current jerseys that the current alternates that they have. What are we looking at right now? Oh, that part. Yeah, see, like that orange on the helmet inside of the yellow, or the inside of the white, it looks red almost. It could be red. It's just so vibrant because it's such a small space. And that sea looks awesome on there too. That looks awesome. That looks so good. I think, to be quite honest, I think this Oilers logo is patch quality. I'm not saying it's a terrible logo, I just think it's shoulder patch quality. It should be on the shoulder. And the Oilers should use something like this oil drop logo as their main logo. Okay, so the jersey part is done. Now for the pants. I believe they go with, yeah, they go with blue. They go with the same theme that they've gone with for everything else. The only jersey, or the only uniform they go with orange pants is their alternate, or their reverse retros, which are away jerseys. Which to me are unfortunate. I don't really like them that much. I think they would look good if there's a really thin orange stripe on the side, which I don't think the Oilers have on their alternates, but I'm gonna do it because I think it's gonna look good. Just add to that subtle orange that they're doing, orange and navy blue. I think that adds to it, really. And then we'll add a logo, because that's what they do. They added a logo to the right side. So I'll just do that as well. Alright, so there's the jersey and the pants. We'll go with the socks now. The socks, they went with to match the jersey, they went with 2 thin lines, which I believe is what this one is. And then just it's pretty easy the way they did it because it's mostly two-tone. It is only two-tone. The only other tone that is on this is what I added, which was the other logo that I don't think would look great in two tones, but now that I'm thinking about it, it might, and that could be what the alternate looks like. Now that I'm thinking out loud a little bit. But see, the only thing that I don't like is that I couldn't find a jersey that matches their current alternate jersey where the 2 stripes are closer together. But I was also in a bit of a rush. So let's see if we can maybe find it, if there's one that exists. Like it could, those lines are too thin though, I think. At first I thought it was going to be this jersey, but then I realized that the sides have the stripes and I don't want that at all. Could be this, but I don't think you can get rid of the other 2 lines that I don't want on there. Oh, this might be good. Although on the Oilers jersey, the bottom of the jersey only has 1 stripe, so it doesn't work for me. It's like this, but has the bottom. No, those lines aren't close together enough either. This would be interesting. The Tampa Bay alternate logo. Yeah, see, that one doesn't work either. That's not how it looks. That would be the closest, but it's the one stripe on the arms. I'm gonna quickly try and see if this might be the one where you just kind of manipulate which stripes you see. Nope, they're all one. Oh, maybe that's... That's interesting, because this is very close to what Edmonton's alternate jersey is. The way the striping works. If I make this one orange, and then make this one blue, that looks pretty close, although those stripes are too thick. Yeah, I don't like how thick those stripes are. I think we're just gonna go with this one. Looks the closest, and I like how it looks, so. This needs to be blue. Yeah, there we go. That looks the best in my opinion, so that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, that looks sharp. Okay, now we gotta change the gloves and helmets. Oh no, we're not doing orange. What am I doing? We are not doing orange. We're doing blue. I wonder, yeah, I think they made the logo, the glove logo orange, which is a nice touch. It fits the rest of the uniform. Oh no, that's the logo. Gotta make that orange. Right, and then I'll make the full logo orange. I don't know why those ones aren't next to each other, but look at that, that looks beautiful. Even if you're not an Oilers fan, you have to admit that this looks really nice and clean. The only thing that I'm struggling with as I think about it is what would the away jersey look like? Just trying to think of what a good away jersey would look like. Would it just be like the arms are still all blue and then the middle is white, like what some teams like to do? Goalie equipment. Let's just do apply team colors, and then I'll just, all the white parts, I'll do the dark blue. And the black parts too. We'll leave some white. Like, we'll make sure that the logos, like the CCM logo, doesn't get covered because I make both of them blue or something. Like that right there, I won't make blue. I'll make this part blue. That'll leave white. And that part I'll make orange. That part I'll make orange. That part I will make orange. And that part I'll make blue. There we go. The blocker, pretty much do the same thing. All the white parts, most of the white parts will be blue. Add a little bit of orange where needed. The black part will be blue. This part will be blue. That will be blue. That will leave white. That I don't really care about. That we will make blue. That we will make orange so it stands out more. That will stay orange. That we will make orange. That we will make orange. And that we will make blue. And then the pads, same thing. This part's gonna be blue. We'll leave that part white as well. That'll be orange. That'll be orange. Orange. And you guessed it, orange. And then that we will make blue. They're not the nicest looking, but they fit with the rest of the parts. And then the goalie stick. And then we'll just make the stick make this part blue and the little part orange. I think that'll look better. Yeah, that looks way better. Maybe make that part silver. Yeah, that looks better too. Perfect. Okay, so that's the home. For the away, it's gonna be interesting. I think for the jerseys I chose for the home, the style, I think they allow for the arms to be separate from the rest of the jersey. Separate color. So this might work. Go that route. That's the only thing I'm not quite sure is how you do two-tone and then you have to do an away jersey. Because orange doesn't look great when it's just orange and white. And that's kind of what I think we'd be stuck with, is having the orange stripes on the white jersey. Trying to think here. Because I don't think this looks good. The stripes on the arms with the blue and then one stripe on the bottom with the white. We need to find a jersey that gives you a little more freedom with customization. Like this one, possibly. I just don't want those shoulder stripes. That's a little too much for me. This this might work. Don't know if I like the collar though. Yeah, I don't know if I like the shoulder and arms look as much as I thought I would. I wonder if we go with this. This might work. Not this jersey, because it allows you to do shoulders and then half the arms. That might work actually. If I get rid of this arm and make it white. else does it let you do? Let's see, the back will be orange. This will be orange. Oh, but it doesn't let you do, it lets you do the cuffs, but it doesn't let you do another stripe on the bottom of the jersey, which I think I would want to be blue if there's only going to be one stripe. So that's the only thing there, and I can make this part blue as well. It's decent looking, but it's not ideal. Let's see. We could do a more plain, and it's just blue stripes, less orange, and then we can still do the numbers orange maybe. Make this blue. This blue. Don't want too much orange. And that part orange as well. I think that looks pretty good. Make that. If I make that one orange and then the other one blue, would that work? No, I think this looks best as is. I believe it's the Pittsburgh Penguins jersey like style, but I think this works. Let's figure out the font. Probably just gonna go with the same font that we used. This one. And then I don't know if we're gonna go blue or orange. What if we go orange? We do the opposite of what it just did and do orange with the blue outline. Because it's on white and orange is a bit crazy on the eyes if you go just straight on white like that. And I think the name can stay blue, and then jerseys on the, or the numbers on the arms can stay blue. Just fully blue. And then the numbers on the helmets can stay blue as well. Anyways, so that's what I came up with the away jersey. We're gonna end the stream here. So that's the home jersey and uniform. The home jersey and the full uniform, nice and clean looking. having a little bit of trouble with the away jersey, but I think that's gonna be the away jersey, and then we'll figure out the rest of the uniform once we do the next stream where we get into actually doing the franchise mode. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for coming. Thank you Bling Bubble for stopping by and chatting a little bit. I hope you have a good stream, and I'll probably talk to you during your stream. So everyone who's here, if you don't already follow Bling Bubble, give her a follow, and she's going to stream in an hour or so, I believe. She said 3 to 4 hours an hour or two ago, so she'll be on soon. Put your notifications on so you know when she's online, and I think we're just gonna go off. I'm not gonna raid today, but thank you everyone for coming, and be sure to keep an eye out for when I do come online again, so we can do this franchise mode with the Edmonton Oilers. So thank you everyone, and I'll talk to you later.